All right, we got the raid coming. Nothing but rings. All right, we're waiting for the raid to happen, and then we're going to go through our rings, and we're going to get going. So let's see if we can get the ring to happen here. Get the raid to happen, guys. All right, the raid's coming. All right, hey Raiders, thanks for coming in. Thank you, Wishlist. Hey, Wishlist, great show. Thanks for the purchase. I couldn't pass up your items that you had for great prices. Make sure you're giving Wishlist a big follow. Not only is she a great buyer, but she's a great seller. Really appreciate it. Okay, guys, we're going to do everything by size today, right? And we're going to run fast. Everything starts at $16. Everything is sterling silver. And we're going to be giving away a sterling silver ring a little bit later on in the show. And then you tell me your size and I'll give you the ring. All right, so let's go through every one of these. These are all size sixes. This is an inlay size 6. This is new condition. I think it's new condition. Oh, it might be worn. I can't tell. I have so many rings. If you saw my table of rings, that's our first item up here. This is a Mystic Topaz. This is new condition. That is a real stone, size 6. Really pretty, well constructed. This cute little guy is a turtle. Look at this, a turtle. Sterling silver turtle. Everything in here is size 6. And then the last one is I think it's a topaz. It could be citron. It's a real stone. I think those little ones are CZs. Okay, so here's our first group of size 6 guys. We're going to run these for $16. We do progressive shipping, but it's not going to matter because everything is going to go out tomorrow. This is running now. Any of these 3 are going to run right now for $16. Anybody who wants them, it's going to be choice. And if you don't want these 4, then we'll run 4 more, and then we're going to move on. Okay, nobody wants those. We're going to move on to a couple more 6s. If you guys don't want them, then we're going to move on to different sizes. All right, so next one up in here, look at that one. That's a CZ, size 6. So I'm running just size 6 right now. So there's another size 6 in here. Then we're going to do this gold over sterling, CZ, size 6. That's going to go in here. Now, honest guys, these are great prices because I sell these for like 3 times as much in our booth. Oh, look at this guy. It's a snake. I don't know if those eyes are real stones. I got a little stone tester here next to me. I'm trying to find out if those are stones. No, those are CZs. But look at that. Look at that cute snake. That's a guy thing. All right, got the snake there. Then we've got this beautiful paracut. Look at that. CZ. Look at the construction. Let me check that to make sure it's a CZ. Yeah, that's a CZ. All right. And then what's our last of our 6s? So if you don't want any of these 6s, we're going to move on to 6.5. All right, guys, you ready? These are what's for sale right now. We're going to restart this auction, and we're running it now. Every one of these rings start at $16. They're all sterling silver. Sterling silver has hit $44 an ounce. $44 an ounce, the highest it's ever been, and it's going up. So silver is getting expensive. All right, we'll put these rings away for the size 6s. All right, let's do 6.5 now. Let's go ahead and bring it up to 6.5 sizes. Move that to the stage. All right, first up for 6.5. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? Wow. That's a 6.5. Look at all of those CZs. That thing is stunning. I'm not sure if the light's doing it justice. Let me turn the light down a little bit. All right, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Look at that thing. What a ring. Wow. All right, that's going to go here, I hope. Then we've got another large. I don't know if this is new or vintage. Large CZ. That's really pretty. That's 6.5. That's going to go right here. And we're going to run this one. Now, these are real stones. I think there's some sort of topaz. They're green. Beautiful ring. Well constructed. That's a 6.5. That's going to go right here. And the last one we're going to run is this turquoise. Look at that. 6.5. New construction. Solid back. That's worth it. That ring sells for a lot of money. All right. So here we go. We got the nice cocktail ring. We've got the larger single ring. We've got the green. I think it's topaz. I'm not 100% sure. And then we've got the turquoise. All right, we're going to run this one for $16. It's choice. Which one? If anybody wants one, there's a chance to get them. It's a 6.5. These are 6.5-inch rings. If anybody wants them. All right. Mid-Century Waste is in. Thank you very much for that bid. I got to turn up my volume. I can't even hear it click. There we go. All right, Mid-Century. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Those are all good deals. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 4. Beautiful purchase on that one. Look at that. Wonderful ring. Okay. We'll put that there for you. All right. Let me see if there's any more interest in this one. This is, we'll run it again. This is a Mystic Topaz 6.5. And so these two are real stones. The other two are CZs. We're going to duplicate this listing, and we're going to restart the auction now. So 6.5. If anybody wants it. 6.5. Mystic Topaz. Forgot what that green one is. The stone. CZs. That's a beautiful ring. Look at that. Isn't that thing stunning? All right. Now I have some really high-end rings here that I'm going to show you guys a little bit later on in the sale that are really, really high-end. So let's go to our 7s now. All right, size 7s. So look at this one. This is a real stone, like a tiger's eye. This is vintage. It's got a lot of sterling to it. There's probably $20 worth of sterling in that guy. All right, we're going to put that in the number 1 position. Hopefully, it's going to stay. Maybe not. Maybe so. There we go. Then we have this beautiful CZ with baguettes. Look at that. This size 7. The baguettes on the side. Well constructed. New. Sterling silver. That's a pretty one, guys. All right, let's stick that right here. I'm just pulling them out of a drawer here. This is, I think, an opal. I think it's a lab opal. Sterling silver, size 7. Nice little ring. Really pretty. Opal. We'll put that right here. And then finally, I have this glass ally. Look at that. I really like these for some reason. It's caught my eyeball. Really pretty. Little crystal on the eyes. All right. There we go. There we are. We got them. So this is going to be size 7. Oh, we already got a bidder on here. We're going to start the bid. And it's running out. So you've got the glass eye, beautiful opal, the CZs with the baguettes, and then this natural stone. And Maximilian is in. Monica, I think. All right, congratulations. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one would you like to have? 1, 2, 3, or 4. 4's on the bottom, 1's on top. Number 3 opal. Okay, I finally saw that one. That's really pretty. Nice little ring. Okay, it's coming home to you. Let me just rerun these again. I'm going to add a ring to it. And see if anybody wants any one more of these. Look at this, guys. Wow, that's really pretty. Little heart. You see that? Let's test this. I didn't test this. Is this a CZ? Yeah, this is CZ. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that in, size 7. And we'll rerun these. I'll add a couple more here. Let me add one more. Now this is a real stone. It's a big one. It's a size 7. I'll stick that in this position. So now we have, I'll stick it on top here. All right, now we have a few more. All right, so let's duplicate this listing. Restart the auction. They're running now. So you've got those 2 rings. You've got this pretty, those are CZs. You've got the owl. Thank you, Mid-Century Wasted, for that bid. Appreciate that. What size are these rings? These are 6s. All right, Mid-Century, congratulations. Which one would you like? This is number 3, 3-1, Carol. Which one would you like to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one would you like to have for $3? The top one. That's a good buy. Look at that. That's a heavy ring. There's a lot of metal on that ring. Okay. I'll run this one more time. and then we'll move on. Oh, look at this one. This one we found in Florida. Wasn't marked 925, but we tested it. So we've got that turquoise 925. It's a little, it's got that vintage look to it. That is turquoise. It is 925. We got that in Florida. Let's duplicate this listing. That's where we were last week. We were in Florida. So we've got these two rings. And then Pixie, we got those two rings. And then we got our owl down here. Let's move our owl up a little bit. All right. All right, Pixie, thank you so much for the bids. Appreciate that, guys. Oh, we got to fight for that. I think we're going for that turquoise one. Just my guess. We got to keep track of time. I can't be late. Pixie, congratulations, top. Thank you so much, Pixie. I love somebody who knows what they want. All right, let's pull these off. I'll run one more. Hang on. Let me run one more 7 for you guys. Duplicate the listing. Remember, we're going to be using our one more 7. We're going to run this one. Look at that, guys. I need to check these. This one might be, this is gold over sterling, but those might be moissanite. Yeah, Carol, it's the number 1 in front of it, like number 2-03. All right. I can't tell you if these are, oh, you do. All right, well, I'll wait until I show you what I also have. All right, we're going to run this. This will be our last one for size 5. This is 3-3. All right, it's running out if anybody wants one of these. Yeah, wait until you see what I have, which I'm not showing you guys, so I can't start it for $16. So they have to be higher starts. All right, we'll put these away. This is size 7s are done. Thanks for looking at them. Again, I have a lot of rings, so if you guys ever want to see another set of rings, let me know. We're only going to run this one once on size 7.5. I only have a few of them. This is a natural stone ring. It's turquoise, not turquoise. It's forgot what that stone is called. But anyway, size 7.5. I'm going to stick it right here. Then we're going to add this one to it. It's a little infinity sort of knot ring, CZ, well constructed, 7.5. Let me bring 7.5s to the stage. Move to the stage. Okay. Then we've got this really pretty ring. Let me see if that thing. Oop, we're missing a stone. Never mind. We're missing a stone. Oh, I can't believe I'm missing a stone. All right. I can't believe I'm missing a stone. All right, we'll put that one away. I'll have to find a stone for it. Look at this one, guys. This is really pretty. You see that? That's 7.5. I don't know where the stone went. It fell out. I'm hoping it's in this box somewhere. And then we've got this one right here. Let me check to see if those are real. Yeah, they're all CZs. It's no, Carol. It's missing a stone. All right, so this is 7.5s. Number 4, 7.5s. You guys ready? Yeah, Carmelian. That's exactly what it is, Sparkle. Thank you. We're running out $16. Are all sterling silver, and they're running out. If anybody's interested in any of these size 7.5 rings, 7.5. All right, we'll put those away. All right, let's go 8. Let's go to 8. Size 8. Now I got 8 and 8.5 kind of confused, so we're gonna have to search for these a little bit more to find them. All right, this is a 8. So here's our first 8. I have 8 and 8.5. Okay. All right, this is really pretty. 925 stamp on them. This is size 8. Then we're gonna get another 8 out of here. My 8s and 8.5 are mixed together. This guy's is all silver. So a lot of silver in that guy. We'll stick him in the number 2 position. This is a really pretty ring, CZ, 8. Put that in the 3 position. And finally, look at this guy. Look how well made that is. This is heavy. You see how thick it is? This is a steal for $16. Look at that, CZ. All right. You guys ready? I'm going to run this one. They're all CZs. That's all sterling. Running now. This is size 8. Size 8, if anybody wants it. Size 8. All right. I'm running now. Sterling silver ring, size 8. Okay. Let's put these away. Let's find some 8.5s. I have I have 8.5 and 8s mixed together, and I messed up on that one. Let me find some 8.5s if I can. All right. This is 8.5. That's an 8. That's it. We'll run another 8. How's that? So that's an 8. Got a lot of 8s. This is really pretty. Rose gold over a rose CZ. That thing is stunning. We'll put that there. Then we got this one right here. What is this? That's 8.5. I'll put that over here. Here's an 8. I didn't check that stone. I think it's probably CZ. Look at all that. That's really pretty. We'll put that here. And one more 8. And then we'll find some 8.5s. See what I got here in 8.5. I may only have a couple 8.5. So didn't realize didn't have that many of them. I thought they're mostly 8s. Okay. And we'll run this guy right here. Look at the metal on here. So remember, sterling is up to $44 an ounce. So let's restart this one. And right now, it's your choice. That one's new. That's new. These two, I think, have been worn. Really pretty rings, if anybody wants them. All right, we'll put those away. All right, let's move on to size 9 because I don't have that many 8.5s. Size 9 to 9.5. Okay. All right. Let's go, and then we'll show you guys some special rings in here. All right, so these are going to be a mix. So this is going to be a size. I want you guys to see this. Okay, 8.5 too. All right, Rick Pixie. Let me find them. I don't have that many 8.5s. That's the problem. I thought I had a lot. I'm finding out I don't. You can look through that so you can find 8.5s. Okay, so look at this one. I'll go back to this, but guys, look. It's AAA stones, CZs, 925, and look at the retail price on this, guys. You see that? You see that? $16. Look at that. All right, so we'll put that one right here. Let me get some more 9s. This is a size 9. This is a 9 as well. Clover leaves, sterling silver. This is a size 9, blue eye bird with an owl with those CZs, those pretty CZ eyes. Let's see what else I got in the 9. Oh, I don't know if I've ever shown this one before, but look at that little crown. I only have one 8.5. I only have one 8.5, Pixie. I'll show it to you. Hang on. I have it. So, Pixie, I only have one 8.5, and that's onyx. So I'll stick it in here, but it's an 8.5 if you want to bid on it. Look at that. That's all onyx in there. That's an 8.5. Okay. So 9,999, 8.5. We'll start that now. It's running. If anybody wants these, that's 8.5 right there. It's onyx on the inside. You see it? You want a size? Oh, Pixie's bidding. Okay. Oh, I don't know which ones you want on a 6. Because we're going in order. I want an order. If I have time, I can go back to the 6s. All right, Pixie, which one do you want? Onyx. Figured you want that one. That's a pretty one, Pixie. Good buy on that one. Okay. All right. Let me do this. Do I have another size? Let me add this guy to it. It's a lot of metal. He's bent, right? It's been worn. I don't know what the stone is. It will have, you can wear it. It's wearable. We're going to duplicate this listing. It's be 9-1. All right, we're running out if anybody wants this one. So you've got that one. Remember, that's a $120 ring right there. So here are the bottom ones. All right. Thanks for looking at all those. Let's put all those back. All right. What are my other sizes I had listed? All right, size and 8.5. All right, so let me go to the miscellaneous rings. So let's go to miscellaneous rings. So how long do I have? 8. Okay.
Any nines.
Any nines? Yeah, I have more nines. Let me. You're interested in this one in size 9? Pixie, you want this one in size 9 for $16? Tell me yes or no. Otherwise, I need to move on. Pretty, yeah. It's. Do you want it or not? Want me to bid it or not? This is worth a lot of money. It's a lot more than $16. Here, I'll run this one right now. It's right now, Pixie. Do you want it size 9? $16. It's choice. If you want this one. I'm going to show you guys rings that are going to go for more than $16. But I'm going to show them to you. If you bid them, great. If you don't, understand. All right. All right, here we go. This is going to be, this ring is a size 8. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I got so many. All right, so this is a size 8. I'll run this ring, but it has to start at $30 or $28. Let me edit the item. Let me restart it. Let me edit this guy because I have to start this at $28. I mean, that's what I paid for it. All right, guys, you ready? This is beautiful. Solid back, sterling silver. Those are real stones. All of that work. It's a $28 start. Running it now if anybody's interested. It's a size 8. Thank you, Pixie. This is a beautiful ring. Look at that. That is stunning. Stunning. Pixie, good grab on this one. Absolutely stunning on that one. All right. Thank you, Pixie. Coming home to you. All right. To that extent, this one should have run. I should run this for more money, but I'll run it for 28. I'll just duplicate it for 28. Those are real stones. Forgot what they're called. This is a size 7. Solid back. Beautiful ring. Run this one for $28. If anybody's interested right now, it's running. It's a size 7. The double hearts on that thing, that is just gorgeous. $28, that's a steal for this. This is a $70 ring. All right, we'll keep this one. All right, let me show you some more high-end ones. Oh, let's run the giveaway real quick. So I'm going to run the giveaway. I'm going to run the giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be a sterling silver ring. So hit that giveaway button. It's going to be a sterling silver ring. And you're going to tell me your size of your ring. And then I'm going to get you a ring. All right. So this one, the size 8. It's a little butterfly. Those are real stones. I can start this one for $20. Some of these rings are sizable, but this one's not. Anyway, beautiful ring. Look at that. I'll run this for $20. Let me restart this auction. Let me edit this guy. So $20 start. Update the listing. Running it now if anybody wants it. Beautiful butterfly ring. Size 8. Look at those stones. Brand new. Running now for $20. If anybody wants this one. All right. We'll put that one away. Yeah, well, I was hoping I'd have more time, Pixie, but when I signed up, I missed the sign-up time. All right, Pixie, here's the size 8. I think you and look at that, guys. Look at that. All right, this is really pretty. This is gonna have to this is gonna have to be a $28 start. 4 minutes. We're gonna have to run that giveaway quicker. All right, $20 start, guys. This is beautiful. It's running now. It is a size 8. Look at that turquoise. Solid back. It's a solid back. It's a high quality ring. It is $28 running now. Isn't that thing pretty? Look at that. Well constructed. $28 running now. All right. Let me run another $28 ring. There we go. This is a size 7.5. Look at that. Isn't that thing stunning? Solid back. This is sizable. You see that? You can size it a little bit more. All right, we're going to run this one for $28. Restart the auction. It's running now, $28. This is a gorgeous ring. Look at the solid back. I mean, the back on that. It is sizable. This ring is sizable. In the higher size 9, yeah. Let me go find them. They're in sacks. All right, let me quickly see if I can find a 9 there for you, Pixie.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. 9. All right, what size is this? I have 8.5, Pixie, and it might be sizable, so hang on. This thing is stunning. I mean, stunning. Look at that. Stunning. This is sizable, so you can size it, Pixie. It's 8.5, but it can go to a 9. This thing is stunning. I'm into this for $30. That's what I'm going to start it for. Let me restart the auction. Let me edit the auction. It's a $30 ring. Hope somebody else bids with it. Hey, Pixie, this is what I paid for it. It's running now. If you want it, look at this, guys. Stunning ring. $30. Sizable. It's at 8.5 right now, but it can go larger or smaller. Look at that. Isn't that? That's an opal, I think. All right. We'll put that one aside. Let me find another one for you real quick because I'm running out of time. What size is this? This is a 6.5. Oh, this is a big one. All right, this is a good one. This is a size 10. You see that? And it is not sizable. It's a size 10. This is I have to start this one a little higher. I can't start it at 30. I have to start at $34. So let me restart this one. Let me edit it. It's got to go to 34. Okay. All right, guys, get in the giveaway. I'm going to run it after this one. All right, guys, this is Rain. Pixie, if you're interested, or anybody else, look at this one. Beautiful ring, solid back, 925. You're not going to see. Oops, not running. Now it's running. There it is. This thing is stunning, guys. Very stunning. Look at that. Look at that. This is a steal for $34. This is a $70 ring. It may be $80 ring. You can see the construction on it. High construction on this guy. All right. All right, let's get in the giveaway. Got to run the giveaway. All right, I'm going to run the giveaway, guys. I got 5 entries. Hurry up. Get in. I'm going to count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, who's the winner? Winner, chicken dinner. Mid-Century. You won the giveaway. Tell me your ring size, and I'll show you a ring. Tell me your ring size, Mid-Century, and I'll show you the ring because I want you to get the size of your finger. It's all sterling silver rings. It's 6.5 to 7. All right, I'm going to pick a 7 for you, okay? I think I may have shown this one. I'm not too sure.
She said 6.5 or 8.
Oh, 6.5 or 8. Okay. I'll show you an 8. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give this one to you. Look at that one, Mid-Century. I was running this one. So there you go, Mid-Century. Brand new. Look at that. Coming home to you. It's a size 8. Congratulations. Okay, guys, we have to raid. Thank you so much. Much love. Now, listen, I have a big show on Saturday. It's going to be a high-end sterling silver, moissanite, and Boucher brooches. So please join us. Let's go ahead and do our raid. We're going to go see Amy. You guys have a great evening. Thank you so much.